Sounds pretty good so far. Not bad. So what I want to do right now, though, I've got to test something, see if it really works here. I'm going to go back to the mix window. And what we want to do, we got a problem here. Not a big problem. Our problem is it looks confusing. You got numbers everywhere. You don't know what's what. So we need to label the IOs. That's for sure. I know here this bus assignment says it's going to 11, 12, and right here this input path 11, 12. This is the air reverb. Okay, we know that. That's good. So I want to go back to setup. We're going to go to IO, and now we're going to go to bus, right? And this is D verb right there, but I'm going 11, 12. So this is a different verb. So I'm going to change this bus. This is showing a different session. So double click that there. I'm going to go out of here. I'm going to get rid of this here. In front of it, put a US. I got bus there again. And enter. See, it's back to being a bus. But 11, 12 is going to be my drum verb. And now I'll press enter. That's good. Press OK. We're good to go. And now we see here it's stats, but I want to open the view. So we're back to a full view here. And it says D verb there. I can see it better. And then here I know that it's going to this D verb right here. I know all these sends, these A sends right here going to the D verb. I know that these are things I like. These are pretty cool. I want to have, you see it with my pants here and everything else. I know where those are going. It's important to understand where each one of the effects are going. When it comes down to mixing, we want to make sure we know where we are. So I can scroll down here further. I have other mixes going along here. I've got this delay, which is a long delay here, which is bus 7 and 8. So I'm going to go back to my IO setup right here. There's IO. And here's 7 and 8. So I'm going to go to IO, and I want to call this is my vocal delay. And I'll put DLY there. And I press enter, and now at the bottom I'm going to press OK. And now it says delay. Now here's a reverb. I want to go here and make sure that I know that 5, 6, as you can see right there, let me go back and click out of it, that is my reverb. It's a vocal reverb. So we'll go back to setup. I'll set up again. And we're still here on the bus. We're going to 5, 6, enter here. And this is the vocal verb. Capital VRB. I prefer to do it this way. Abbreviate it so you can see it later on. Get this big view. You want to know what everything is in front of you rather than having to really name it all the way out. You got to read the words. You know, it's better to do this. Just get rid of a few contents there. There we go. See, that's a vocal reverb. That is vocal reverb. So I got a vocal reverb. We've got that there. And here I've got my compression top of my vocals, which is good. And this is a boom here. So on the drum, it's an instrument track right here. So you know what that is. So this is the drum track I may use later on. And this is instrument 2. And I'll call this boom drums. You know what that is here. And this I use for reasons inserts. That's my reason insert section right there. Now it's important to always save. Right now I'm going to save. See? Okay, we saved it. We know where most of this stuff is now. When I see something not too sure, like this send here to 9, like, where's 9 going to? Well, I started just using this track to send assignments to this track here. See that? So I had a thing in reasons I was sending out of reasons and sending reasons into here with a drum sound. That was just a send there. So I'm going to put a no send here for a minute right there. That's good. And here, I'm not using sends here right now, so I can just say the input is there. For right now, I can say there's no input actually too, but that's better than saying nothing at all. So I know it's there. I know 9's open. I know here there are 3, 4. There's no such thing as a 3, 4 inactive path. So I'm not going to have that as an active. I want to make sure I can see what's going on. I want to narrow my view down again, just to make sure I can see everything that's going on with these inserts and these sends. Let's get rid of the transport here. And here's a 3, 4 right there. What's this 3, 4 doing? So this 3, 4 is going where and what's doing with 3, 4? And I don't see 3-4 anywhere as an input. But I do see 3-4. 3-4 is sending out, right? So I don't see 3-4 going anywhere that I need to send it to. So you see that, you may want to say, well, let's look around and see where we are. If you don't see anything, I don't see anything as a send happening. Open the view a little bit wider. Because it's important to make sure you know where everything's at in this mix when you start actually mixing these tracks up. Or when you actually want to go back and say, well, look, this came from here, that came from there. Okay, this is the send, and it's going someplace. Okay, so it's not here actually right now. So if that happens, maybe go here. And you're looking for, there could be an extra track that you could have here that you're not too sure of. There it is. In this auxiliary right here. A hidden auxiliary that was there before. So it's important to look. And there's an auxiliary track right there. And this is a chorus. 3-4 bus. Let's go back here. I.O. We know 3-4 is the chorus. This is the vocal chorus. So I put V-O-C H-S. Vocal chorus. And I'll leave that like that. That'll be my abbreviation for the chorus. And it's the chorus that goes there. Now I know where it's going. And I've checked everything now. So in case you've hidden tracks, you may not know if it's there where the bus assignment's going. Always check. And make sure you clean up your mix window. That way you know what's going to happen. So when you go further from this point on, I know where everything's at. I know where I can add stuff. I know where my bus assignments are sent. It's important to be organized.